Okay, and then
Hi, Simona.
hi, Darius. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Happy to have a lesson with you. First one this year.
exactly. 2022, and
Yeah.
actually, we had our last lesson. I think 3 weeks ago or something like that. No.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a very long time ago. So we need to remember what's happening. And you had very intensive time. No, you said. Did you have time for piano?
Some, but not so much. I learned La Mayor
Ah,
started learning which one is the circle of fifth. I think it's F sharp minor relative.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. After major, it should be F sharp minor because it's at three also sharps, but it's not very easy one. This is one of the most difficult ones, F sharp minor.
Yeah, so
Do you know this note?
that's where we will move next. I already started learning, but
It's very
my question
difficult.
is, how do we learn like new and tricky scales which have awkward like fingers and because my
Yeah, I mean,
was
yeah,
easy because it was same as before, like everything.
exactly. It was different. I think it was C minor was different because you had like four here. That was different. But most of all, yeah. Basically, you need to look where is basically number one as a shorter. Usually, it's very comfortable to put on white keys. And for example, I told you like Chopin used to give his students actually the scale was I think he was just like asking them to play with the middle fingers, longer fingers, like black keys,
Hmm.
and with the finishing fingers, white keys, like with a like that. And until you don't really relax and can't play this non-legato, you didn't get anything. And with left hand, it was this position, the third in the middle, which is longest, and these are like that. So yeah, he used to say that it's the most comfortable to start with. But of course, if we start thinking about sharps and flats, it's getting complicated. But just for the, as we were talking about relaxation and everything, you have to really control yourself, like each note basically, to like ask yourself if I'm tense or I'm relaxed, basically, because we don't feel how we get tense. So basically the answer would be where the white where the finger one is on white, because it's shorter, more or less. But I recommend for like looking at the sheets I sent you. Also, there are finger numbers of the. So it's the easiest way, because of course now you have like F sharp minor, so you have like two black keys which starts. So after two black keys, it's usually white keys one usually. And then again, after black key, we have white key, so it's one again, if it's natural. And then again, look, one, right? And the left hand, you have two black, two white, and then again you have black, sorry. So it's very incomfortable. You wouldn't start with five or with three because it's kind of not comfortable. So you start with four. So, it depends. I would recommend you to like really learn well and slowly separate hands first.
Hmm.
That's like until you don't have freedom in that, don't start both really, because it's one of the most, as I told you, not very comfortable scale, not usual.
And C minor also was difficult.
Yeah, seminar was also difficult as well because of left hand basically. But it also have logic, because usually we would start with five, but we don't start with five because we finish with black key. The first five notes are like that. So it's not comfy to change fingers afterwards. So we start with four to have another four in black key. It's more or less this, this because of the comfort. But to be comfortable, you have to have at least, basics, which you have now. What comfort is, because some kids who, for example, I have students who just start and like, oh, it's not comfortable. Like, okay, you don't really yet feel what is, how should you feel? So you really have to like first just follow the rules, relaxed as possible.
Okay.
Okay, so should we start with A major? Because I don't think I heard your A major. Did we play last time?
Yeah, we played it, but I had to practice chords and arpeggios.
Yeah. So let's start with that. That's good. Nice, perfect. Chords.
Okay.
And when we play chords, for example, I mean, the slower we play, we do this kind of movement with the elbow a bit, as I told you. But that's very like for slow playing. Yeah. Like, yeah. Like push-ups, like this kind of movement. All the way it goes to the chords. Yeah. Now arpeggio. Yeah, the wrist has to go on the where like basically don't be afraid to really like the direction you're going. The wrist has to go. It goes. Yeah. Well, you play now with one hand, so it's very easy to really control. Did I turn off the sound?
Yeah, I see.
I don't see. Yeah. And the right hand. From
Yeah.
what? Tell me.
It's not comfortable, but
Yeah.
because from here.
Yeah. Yeah. So
it's not comfortable.
So you need, yeah, I know, because you have to go like that, and then you have to little bit go to the right, the wrist, and to move it a little bit to the left to put it here, and then open.
A little bit higher.
Basically, yeah. Because you play flat key with one.
Yes.
Not so much, not natural. It has to be, yeah. Yeah, not exactly here, but look here, and now. You slowly, like, nicely finish the first one, and then move. Yeah? Nice. Nice. Yeah. Just basically always like following your, not making extra movements. We don't need extra movement, but naturally, yes, following the direction where you play, and the left hand is safe. What about both hands?
More difficult.
Yeah, I mean, when you play the first note, basically it has to be like down, up, down, like basically down with the wrist, with everything, down, up, down, like sinking in the keyboards, like really going till the end, like till the fondo, you know. Like, but like, you know, not you don't do accent. You play pretty well. And what I see, quite relaxed. But from the sound quality, I really, I sometimes hear like this, like really the first is like deeper, you know, like louder. Yeah, more weight. Yes. It's also a breathing helps, like before starting, you know. Yeah, I know that some, like it's really Russian tradition to, you know, inhale and play, and then when you know, exhale, it also helps to relax. Yeah. Something like that, yeah. You know, it's like a bit like yoga. You like really have to feel your body, and even like I think playing in the dark or closed eyes, like really trying to, you know, to find, and not only to find those, but thinking what do you feel in body, you know. If I'm relaxed, I think when our, like, you know, eyes are not looking, it's like more other senses more active, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So try to like really feel. It's also very much physical thing. Okay, and what about F sharp minor?
I just played few minutes separate hands, but yeah, I have the numbers. And is there like a strategy or something, like how many times do I have to play at what speed, or um, how many times before to connect it? Is there any strategy you use, or?
Okay, exactly, strategy not so much, but basically first very slowly. You can do like even non-legato to really relax if you want, because legato, you see, legato is usually I start with my students when they know very well non-legato, when they can relax. Only then I start like remember two notes and everything. So basically, because legato kind of stretches, and you really like just putting the weight from one note. All the weight of hand goes from one note to another. Because we have very like lower notes which are white, and then the black notes are higher, right? So just really following that. And then for example, I told my students prepare for ABRCM, this Royal Academy exam. So it's actually, they ask to play scales as well, staccato.
Staccato, okay.
Yes, that was a surprise for me, because we don't usually, in Lithuania as well, we don't used to play staccato, but it's you know, it's just to vary like different rhythms, for example, to make the fingers stronger. I usually, and to feel better rhythm, I give to my students like virtuosic passages or studies to make different rhythms. And then, of course, from this is like also nice to start staccato, because you see, staccato makes like really the active the finger top, but staccato is also, you have to be really careful that you're relaxed, because if you're like playing staccato in all temps, it's not much use of that. And then there are many ways of playing staccatos. So it's like, could be non-legato, or it could be very jumpy, you know. But it could be a strategy to practice. I would say, as when you feel comfortable to play slowly, you go the tempo, you have to go up, you know, like faster a bit. And then, but everything like gradually. I would say, since I don't know, 1 week, I would practice like slowly, one hand, both hands, and then I have students who work with metronome. to make it faster. But as I always tell, very carefully not to be tense. So that's the only strategies basically that I could give a, yeah. But everything is clear, no? The finger numbers and everything. It's not very uncomfortable.
This is very useful because it has scales, chords, arpeggios, but
Yeah.
for some reason I don't find like fa sostenido menor, armonica, melodica, but no natural. So it's the
Yeah.
same.
The natural would be this notes that are natural, that are not how to say, not put without alterations, because in this scale we have 3 sharps, right?
Yeah.
Right. So if we just play those 3 sharps on the notes that it says F, C, and G. So you just play scale from F, putting sharps when they have to go, and it's natural. The fingers are the same, especially of the harmonic. Some of melodic, there's few exceptions that are a bit different, but harmonic is the same. The finger numbers. Tell me.
So which sharp is not played in natural? Or
all sharps are played that are necessary, that are put it near the near the G clef.
okay, so the
Right.
free. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's nothing added or nothing taken out. Everything is exactly as it puts, because in harmonic, for example, it's added E sharp, right? Which is actually F,
Yes.
practically,
Yes.
right? So this is like added. So that's why there are it's written notes, right? In
Yes.
melodic, there is sharps going up in D and in E, and going down, it's how you call the quadro, like it's deleted, it's natural. Basically, in melodic, when you go down, it's actually natural. You got it? No. Okay.
Let's play the natural. If you or can you show me?
Sure. Look. F, not F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp. And coming back exactly the same. F sharp, E, D, C, B, A, G, F. So basically, when you go up, the fourth goes on G sharp.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't start with 3/4. We usually start 2/3. At least how I started. I don't know how you have it marked there. So it's like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me try this one.
Yeah, let's try because it's. And it would. Sorry, I played for you only right hand. The left hand goes like that. Basically, 4 is on F. So F. Yeah. Good, perfect. This is natural. Yeah, I would first practice really well the natural until you have it really clear, because the finger numbers are the same. Of course, the notes are not. Try the right hand.
Mm-hmm. So we start with 2 and 3.
Yes. Sharp. Yeah. Be careful not to be like with the one very, very close to the border. Try to like it's closer to the black keys. Everything, the closer it is, the more curved the position of hand. You know, I don't know if
You
you see
mean
this.
thumb, yeah?
What?
Thumb,
Yes, thumb has to be quite close to the black keys, as close as possible.
yeah.
But it has to be really like curved. Yeah. Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, perfect, like that. And then try, yeah, because it's also a danger thing, but it's not to make accent because it's always the thumb, kind of have more power, and it's So yeah, but you played now very nice, all equal sounds. It has to be equal in rhythm and equal in sounding, more or less, with
Mhm.
doing like crescendo and diminuendo, going up and down, which is nice. Okay.
Okay.
Any more questions with the scale?
No, so I begin learning this one, natural, and
Mm-hmm.
then when I will learn natural, add the harmonica, melodica, chords.
Yeah.
Chords will be the same for all three of them, yeah?
Yeah, just this one starts with black keys. I think you didn't have with black keys. No, you didn't. So this one would be like, not so comfortable, but all the same numbers, finger numbers. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just need to get used to it.
So with scales, it's okay. Now I got the plan for next.
Mm-hmm.
The minor takes a bit longer than major.
Yeah, always, especially when they have this harmonic, and melodic stuff. Yeah.
It's like three different scales.
Exactly. Yeah, but it's kind of very known in classical music because they used to have like minor, you used to have like dominante, the fifth chord always major. For example, in F minor, the fifth chord dominante is C major. So it's like always in very, very like really classical music is always like E sharp, very much. So kind of gets the feel of it, of harmony as well.
Okay.
Okay, so how about the pieces?
Yeah, regarding the pieces, I'm already preparing for my next trip, 1,000 kilometers, and
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
next time it will be in Italy.
Oh,
Uh,
wow. Nice.
so, so what I want to do, and it will be in the end of June, beginning of July. So
Mm-hmm.
I have
That's a lot.
6 months to learn something like Italic. I would like to learn Bella Ciao song. Maybe you have, or you can check after the lesson if you have grade 2 or 3, something nice,
Mm-hmm.
something not as difficult, but I want to master it in 6 months. So uh,
Okay. I
so
think I have, let me see. 1 second. I have another one that I actually, very, very, very Gonzalo, my student, he played in a concert some Italian song. Let me see if I have it here. The notes. Let me see. Okay. It was something Italian.
yeah, I want to learn at least 2 songs Italic, and one is Bella Ciao, and the second one I would like a popular one. I don't know. Maybe we will have some ideas.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'll send you what I have because that student was like, yeah, exactly second more or less grade, second, third grade, and I can send you the notes. I can't find it now. I have an iPad actually today filming. Usually I put the tablet to film, so I can't really
Yeah, it's
take
okay.
this one now. Okay, so I'll send you, and you can listen to that. And 1 sec, I'll just put the Zoom here. Yeah, that you have the. So you want, because Italian, of course, Italian, it could be like also the Scarlatti. Scarlatti is very popular, but it's very Baroque. composer. Very nice sonatas. Could be that. Yeah, I send you that. It's like I think there are some polkas, and then there was Italian song. Yeah, so I'll send you. Okay, I guess for now I just need to find it.
Okay.
At the moment I can't show you. But let's keep going with the other song and other pieces. What do you think?
Yeah, we can.
And I will find, maybe I'll check one also book that I might have something there. Yeah,
Well,
books I usually have.
Practiced any songs as much as I wanted, but so we only have Lazy Days and Queen.
Okay, whatever, maybe Queen, because it was like something missing there, no?
Yeah, but to be honest, I have not practiced it, so no progress made on that one.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. This thing. Okay, so it was Italian. What about first side reading?
Yes, let's do something.
Okay, I'll just, I think I have here, secretary. I think I'll find it here. Yeah, there you go. There is Tarantella, you know, very easy one. I can send you right away, like that. And it's really, Tarantella is Italian. Maybe you played it? Then we repeat what I want to do now, and there is a second part. What do you think?
I will think about it.
Okay, think about it.
Yeah, sounds simple. With Bella Ciao, I really like. I don't know. I just feel that this song is. I really like it. So
Okay,
let's see
I
how.
think I have it somewhere. Let me just find, and in the meantime, I found another one. You know this? Oh, Solemnia? You know this one?
Yes, this
This
is.
could be. And then I can find, somebody played it actually, Bella Ciao, in my class. We had some version, Bella Ciao. Let me remember, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao. Yeah, maybe in my Korea. Bella Ciao. Difficult, no. We had it somewhere. Who played it? No. Anyways, let's do the first side reading. Meanwhile, I'm thinking. And yeah, I'll find some Italian ones. Which one from first sight reading you were gonna do now?
Yeah, from sight reading, I think I have completed finally page. I will say which one, and I have printed until. Yes, 55th. So I guess on page 12. Or, let me see.
Yeah. Oh, you're finishing totally. It's 12. Yeah, it's last one.
Yeah. So I have not mastered it, but I over the time
First sight.
Yeah.
First sight reading, you don't need to master it. It's just, it's just reading one time or two or three times, like really looking at it. So let's do the last page perhaps, and then I send you the second book.
Okay.
Okay, let's do the last page maybe. And then let me just find Bella Ciao. I think I had it somewhere here. You were doing 51, right?
Just
Let's repeat one more time. Let's repeat one more time and really put, it's still, first book, as I told you, it's still everything about the position.
yes.
So if you put the right position, it's already a big win-win, Try to put position of right hand. What do you think? Right hand is in sol, right? In G. And then left hand is in, finger number is in E, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. Let's do it one more time. Very attentive because last measures were not really correct.
Yeah,
And try to do the dynamics as well, okay? Like mezzo forte, piano, forte will be helpful.
Let's try.
No. Yeah. Yes. Correct.
One more time.
Okay. Perfect. Dynamics, great. 52.
52, sadly. Sadly.
Yeah. That means it's sadly, yeah. It means no rush there.
Mm-hmm. And F, G, F, G, F, G. No, it's an A. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, got it.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's do the 53. Crescendo. Perfect, perfect. Tan, pam, pam, tan, da, da, da. Yeah, careful with white notes. Perfect, 53.
Mm-hmm. And it's B flat, yeah? Okay.
Yep. Which tonality you think it would be?
Sorry?
Do you know which tonality could be if there is one flat?
B?
If there is one flat B, so the tonality would be F sharp, F major or D minor. In this case, what do you think? It's finished with which note? The ending note is?
D.
D. Yes, so it's D minor probably. Yeah, and you see the Do sharp, like C sharp. So this like 7 sharp, when we would play minors, the 7th grade is sharp, so it already indicates it's minor. Just, talking about our scales thing. Yeah. Okay, you have 1 minute for this one. And I'll show you surprise later on. One more time. No?
Okay.
It's the same line. Bravo. 54?
54. Okay.
It's 55.
Oh, 55, yeah.
Yeah, 54. Let's do 54 first, and then sadly. Let's do sadly 54.
Okay, now I will try it. One more time. Not so sad.
And the last one? Sorry?
Not so sadly.
Nah, well, kind of, yeah, because it also has this dominante, the fifth grade, because it's actually the 54. I think you would know the tonality, the 54.
Tonality?
Yeah. It's no sharps, no flats. It's or C major or A minor, right?
Yeah.
So in this case, what do you think?
I don't know how to I don't understand how to know which one is
More or less to know, because each tonality has its own flats and sharps, usually in your G clef or F clef or bass clef. But we have also the last note, usually in really classical music, like in that, small exercises like that, or small pieces, usually is the last note, because usually we need to come home, like, because you can't just finish somewhere in, like, I don't know, for example, some piece in the middle. You can't just finish like that. It doesn't finish, right? You have to come to Do. So it's Do main, C major.
Yeah.
So in this case, it's also finishing with A, right? And it's sad. And also it indicates we have G flat. Sorry, G sharp, right?
Yeah,
So G sharp it's grade 7 in A minor. Right? So it also indicates, yeah.
Oh, I got
It
it.
indicates that it's harmonic, basically. Usually, I told you, like, it doesn't sound sad because this chord is major, but it's finished like tension, right? And then it's like a question, and then answer, and it's finishing. Yeah. So you can have a feeling of home. Like in this case, it's A minor.
Okay.
You want to do 55th?
Yeah.
Let's do this one, and I'll show you something.
Okay, cool. You found it.
Yeah, I found.
Okay, B flat. Okay.
in this case, we have andante, right? It's like andando. And the first notes, I mean, when it's quarter notes, has to be all equal, okay? You played something, I don't know what, but it's all, you like really try to at least rhythm, you know, the rhythm is quite easy, I think.
It's also legato, yeah, I can.
Yes, yes. Good. Yeah, and to be exact, like rhythmical of left hand. Like ta ta ti ti ta. You know, if we put ta on the quarter note. Yeah. Perfect. Great. So I will show you what. So yeah, I'll send you the second book of that. Okay.
Yes.
And another thing is that where is it? Yeah. That's the first one I found actually. So and I think it's quite, yeah, it's not the easiest, but I think your level, since you play Bohemian Rhapsody and everything, so it starts really. Sorry, you won't be able to see now because I'm seeing now on my mobile phone.
It's okay.
But yeah, I'll. And then it says down. Sorry, it's really weird. And then it finishes with like. Here. More or less is like that, but I would change some chords actually. But yeah, this one could be a good, it's actually nice. It repeats all the time. And it says sad and slow piano version. I kind of like it. Arranged by Rafal Pivovarchuk. What do you think? What about you?
Yeah, I like it. I want to show you one arrangement, but I don't know if it's my level or if it is
Tell me.
too difficult. But I will share a screen for this one.
Sure.
Because I really like this pianist. I learned the coffin dance from him, like from his arrangement. I will show you which, yeah, share screen with a sound. And you should hear a sound now.
He doesn't have like sheets or something, no?
Yeah, he has. He has.
Okay. And this is really sad. I like it. Yeah, very good. It's like variations, it's like theme with variations, which is cool, which is, of course, much, much higher level. But I mean, you have half year, you could try and maybe make some where it's very difficult. You don't need to play all the, jumping scales, for example. You can just play one melody. That would be like arrangement. You could try, especially a few variations. I think very nice with this one. And he actually plays in A minor, which is easier than I played for you, which is no sharps. What I played for you was one sharp was A E minor, and this one is. And you can just improvise. It's like really very basic melody, and you can create your own version from that, as well. Okay. So you don't need to. Like I would say not to get attached to play every note and every variation that he played, but start learning. It's a good tonality. I think it's original one actually.
Okay.
I think it's an A
And
minor.
which grade do you think this level is? 4?
If it's like ABRCM system, I would say 6, even 7.
6.
Yeah.
6. Okay.
Yeah, but it's it's ABRCM, so it's a bit lighter than we have, for example, in Spain. And since I didn't really work much in Lithuania, so it's less. It would be here like in 5th. Yeah, here in Spain it will be 5th. In England, what we have ABRCM, I don't know. They said it's easier than here, so I don't know. I don't know how much easier, but like from 5th to 6th, I would say.
Okay.
7.
On this one, I would prefer your recommendation because I know that, for example, I started learning coffin dance from his arrangement, and it took me like to learn it by heart, but not. I still there is work to be done, so it's more than 14 months. So 14 months.
Wow.
I can show you if you want the coffin
Yeah,
dance.
I want. Yes, please.
Four pages. 4 pages.
Okay.
And I know it now by heart, but still some connections need to be done. So
Okay.
do you want I will show you?
I would like to hear, because you see what happens here in this in this Bella Ciao, in this what you showed me. It's very lots of like quite difficult technique and very fast, and that's a danger, since you really want to learn like really relaxed. You should really study very slowly. As I always say, nothing is impossible. You like really have patience and really learn slowly and with some arrangement. But this fast tempo and big scales and everything and chords, danger there. But yeah, I would like to see how you play that coffin thing.
Okay.
Just to see your movements.
I will start maybe a bit slower than original, okay?
Okay. very, very similar like to that Bella Ciao. I would say Bella Ciao a bit more difficult, but yeah, it's similar, and you do very nice the jumps. The jumps really took you quite a long time, right, with left hand?
Like from here to here, from here.
Yeah, but you see, you already did something similar, so it's very, very similar. The other thing that pianist does, he plays on digital one. And believe me, even most like very, very advanced digital one is not so heavy as these pianos, like the acoustic vertical normal ones, So it's, for example, mine is very hard, but I did it especially that I could play with any other, which for me it's not hard because I have it home hard, So of course it's a bit different, and for him it's easier to play like chords and scales a bit on the digital one.
Yeah.
And I don't know what kind of pianos you will have in Italy. You will have any kinds. I'm sure you will have the colla and like, grand ones. So I would say, yeah, go for it, because you already did something similar, and it's really very much his style of this piano.
Yeah, yeah.
You can really feel that.
Style. For me, the most difficult was to learn like this on left hand.
Yeah,
And
it's the rhythm as well. Yeah.
And it is like this like and
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I have to
Uh,
keep it longer,
yeah.
and this doesn't go in the same like this, so it was difficult, this one.
Yeah. Because it's, I think Bella Ciao even has maybe a little bit easier rhythm. But you already trained. You see your mind and your like coordination. So yeah, let's do it. So send the sheet. I also send the sheet for me, okay? That I can maybe see some tricks there for you, maybe some easier stuff. But try to learn, yeah, slowly. Why not? That's a good idea.
And
You want me to look for? Tell me.
but on this one, I prefer your how to say evaluation, because it's still difficult, and you said in the end of his arrangement was very sad, and I don't want that because I'm playing to uplift others, so no sad.
Ah, you don't need to play that one. You can just finish with a. You see, I would do your own kind of improvisation of this arrangement to finish happy if you want. Yeah. I was expecting, actually, because like looking how it plays, I was expecting like it will be some very, very dramatic, like not dramatic, but like really loud and like ending, really impressive. And it was like sad. It was a surprise. But I don't know. Yeah, you can even just don't play that one, the last one, okay? And I told you, and even not play. I would give my, I think, valuation when I see maybe the sheets. I don't know, and maybe to find some other versions and make one of these two or something like that.
I would prefer, because sometimes there are some difficult parts which takes weeks and months to get in the muscle, and I
Yeah,
have only 6 months, so maybe to master easier version better than to play average.
everything. Yeah. You see, when it's his version, so it's his variations, and I tell you, nobody will know that you didn't play some of it. I mean, the bass could be that one, and then just add or actually take out, like really make it shorter, or make it. I told you, not play whole scales, not play whole. For example, all these jumps that he did were quite difficult, and you can just do like that, and you don't need to do like really in scale jumping, because you can just speak, in the limits of one scale. That's very easy. But 6 months is a lot, Darius, to be honest.
For me, no. It takes time, and I
Yeah.
play lots of different songs, and it's not like I put all the time for one song. I have like five
Yeah.
or songs which I'm
Yeah.
learning.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. So what I wouldn't do is not change the tonality. The tonality is great, and the main theme is great. So start learning that, and then maybe next time we can start already seeing this song. One question: do you want me to check out some other songs for you, like Sole Mio?
So
Sole Mio.
yeah, Sole Mio is very iconic and very well known. I would take that.
Too
So
known.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sole Mio and Bella Ciao would be two pieces I would love to learn in 6 months. Yeah.
You mean Sole Mio? Yes.
Sole Mio, yes.
Yeah.
Bella Ciao, yes. So 2 pieces for
Okay. Because there are many others. I'll send you this very popular one. Ta, ta, ta. Oh gosh, I can't remember now. But there was another tarantella, very popular Italian that my student plays. It's like ta da 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 da, something like that. Ta da 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 da, something like that. I don't remember now, but I need to find that one for you if you want as well. And then Bocelli also sang some nice songs, Andrea Bocelli.
Mhm.
But yeah, depends. It's good that you have your like very clear goal, and that's it. I mean, work on that really to master. I think one like really that song. I think 3-4 months, and then you just try, and then you can just take away something and just remember again stuff.
Yeah. So my priority would be maybe easier, but maybe 3 songs if it's easier, instead of 6th grade and questionable mark
Yeah.
if I.
Yeah, okay. I'll check it out. I think since you really want that song, go for it for now, and let's see how it goes. And then a couple of more easy ones. Yeah,
Okay.
could
Yeah.
be a good idea as well. Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
Darius, it was very nice to see you again. Have a good week, 2 weeks, and see you in 2 weeks, no?
Yes.
And good luck. We'll communicate by email. I'll send you and you send me as well. Okay?
Yes.
Any questions?
Thank you.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Bye.